Hello and welcome to SingleShot, a new show where I take a game I've never played before and I see how I do on my first attempt. Today we're going to be looking at Overwatch, which I downloaded last night, and we'll give this a whirl. So I've done the tutorial and I've done the practice range, but I haven't actually played through a game, so all this was new to me. So I jumped straight into finding a game. I've played Team Fortress 2 before, so I figured I'd be kind of at home with this. We'll see how that is. Map chosen is London, which looks more like a Tim Burton set than London itself, but we'll give them the artistic license. And then we go to character selection. I have not read up on any of these. I don't know who these people are. I'm kind of randomly clicking through. I get the idea that there are attack characters and tank characters and defense characters and support characters and whatnot. But in the end, I decide to pick Tracer and see how that goes. Take a quick look at her abilities, which, to be honest, I pretty much immediately forget once the game starts. So I ain't going to make too much use of those during the gameplay. And the game goes in, and we got to wait a minute before we get to kick off, which I don't realize, and try to get straight out the door. Trying out the weaponry, seeing how it works, getting used to the controls. And then, of course, there's Tracer special abilities. That's her rewind time ability, which even after playing numerous games at this point, that still gets me into more trouble than it gets me out of trouble. She's got her very handy teleport skill to zoom around the map. I use it here and practice with it, but once the game starts, I make precious little use of that. So that was a poor attempt on my part, although I managed to do things like teleport myself straight into a wall here, which is emblematic of how well I'm going to do later on. Countdown finishes and game kicks off. Here we go. Now, I have no idea the map. I have really no idea how the game plays, so I'm kind of just following people at the beginning. And immediately, all hell breaks loose. So, being kind of cautious here. Don't particularly want to get annihilated within seconds of starting. So, I take it kind of easy. Get myself into my first combat here, and surprisingly, I managed to, after a little bit of healing and a little bit of back and forth, get myself my first kill. Up the stairs. Alma's voiceovers are kind of cool. I'm a little bit nervous there. And I realize I should be heading towards the attack area. And I managed to get myself straight into the thick of things. Thinking this is okay. I'm going to do alright here. This is going fine. And I managed to teleport myself straight into somebody's line of fire. So there we go. My first attempt at Overwatch. Not great.